Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis. We are well into the new school year, which means the time and financial demands on parents continue to pile up. The news is not much better for parents of adult children who report supporting their kids often at their own expense. Well, CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger joins us to discuss how to help but not enable your kids. Ooh, and that's a fine line that you're walking right there. And it's sponsored by JBL Financial Services. Good morning, Jill. I want to get this right now. A recent survey found 71% of parents with kids under 18 said they felt overwhelmed by their financial responsibilities compared to 54% of those without children. I'll throw out the theory number one, and that is if they're approaching the age of 18, those children, the parents are looking at college and the overwhelming expense involved with that. But why do you think it is that people feel this pressure?
You know, I think it might be that looming cost feeling, but it's also there are three main categories that even young families have to absorb: housing, healthcare, and childcare. Those three are making up a bigger and bigger share of spending for the average household. Can we just zoom in on childcare? Because you brought up college, which is crazy. These childcare numbers are insane. According to government data, families are spending about 9 to 16% of their median income on 1 day of daycare for just one child, right?
Wow.
Like, I mean, full day care for just one child. So, you know, the prices range all over the country, $6,500, $15,000, all over the place. But to really put it into perspective, a lot of families are spending the same amount of money putting their kids in full-time daycare as they do on rent. So that really creates an overwhelming financial pressure.
Yeah, and then there's another report that found that financial support continues well into adulthood. We all know about that. How are parents spending money on their adult children these days?
Yeah, this is very interesting because we've heard this for a bunch of years now, that a lot of parents have their kids on their parental payrolls for a while. But I think the numbers are really starting to come into focus because we've always had parents who help out their kids for a one-time goal, a wedding, maybe a down payment for a home. 3/4 of people surveyed say that they do that. But I thought the next category is really interesting. More than 6 in 10 say they're covering ongoing expenses. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about their living costs, their rent, their utility, their phone bills. That's a lot of people who are saying, I'm helping my kids exist. Nearly half say they're paying for health insurance costs for their adult children. So these are really high costs that the parents are helping to defray.
Wow. All right, Jill, thank you so much for your time. As always, you can see Jill regularly on CBS Mornings and the CBS Evening News. And for more analysis, you should go to JillOnMoney.com. This segment sponsored by JBL Financial Services. Give them a call at 314-863-0008. And you can find them on the web at jblfinancial.com.